Hi, my name is Samantha Wiley, and I'm going to be reviewing your narrative part 1. The first question is talking about if you understand the requirements of the project, which I think you did. Your story was very, very clear from the beginning. I felt like I knew exactly what was going on. It wasn't like confusing. You didn't use like any crazy Photoshop or anything like that, but I felt like the story was very clear and I could easily follow it when I was going through the pictures. I feel like you used the principles of design very well here, because I like how you started with like the colored images, meaning like, things are normal, she's happy, she's like her boyfriend, like they're together, and then you can tell like when it gets to the different colors, like things obviously start to go bad when it gets to like the grays. And you didn't, like I said, you didn't use any Photoshop or like anything crazy, but stuff like this, like the blurriness of it, you can kind of see, like, I feel like an emotion through it. You can see like the movement as if she was like shaking, or if like her world has just been rocked. I feel like it shows more of a story to it. And there's some other ones like that here. And I like this part of the light, how like this whole part's really dark, but then like you can see the lightness right here, so the contrast is really there. And you can really like, it basically just like focuses on her face, I feel like, and the emotion on her face. There's another one I liked in here too, which is this one. I really like this one because she's very dark in the background, which kind of like shows the emotion, and then the alcohol is kind of up front, which is kind of like the light, the spotlight of the picture. You can see like the person probably is upset and sad and using alcohol to cover that up. Basically, the story of this was, I'm guessing, which I think it's pretty clear, is that this girl is talking to her boyfriend, and the boyfriend breaks up with her, and she starts using, she obviously is really upset in like the first pictures, and she starts turning to food and like these pictures, which I mean is kind of a normal thing when things happen, like turns to food like pizza and then like ice cream and stuff like that. Ice cream's in one of these pictures. Yeah, you can see like the ice cream and this one, all the food. And then you can see that the person starts turning to alcohol. You can see there's a lot of alcohol being used here. And then the person probably starts turning to drugs because they don't know what else to do with themselves and stuff like that. And then there's also the pictures where she's laying in bed and kind of just like in a depressive state, not really moving, not really anything. And there's like her looking in the mirror, her looking back at her like memories. I feel like the story is really clear and kind of interesting to look at. I kind of showed you my favorite pictures already, just like this one. I mean, there's others, but I specifically like this one because I feel like it tells like a really good story to it. And this one, because I feel like you can see like all of it. You can see like the pills, the alcohol, and stuff like that. I like those ones. I also, for like some weak pictures, the pictures of just like the other pictures, like this one, was kind of, it was kind of part of the story, but it wasn't like, didn't include the person in it, so I feel like that one of the weaker ones. Yeah, and this one. And then like maybe this one too, just because it's just like showing the pills, stuff like that. But other than that, I feel like all the photos are really good. I really like the storyline of it. Things that you could improve, I feel like there's not really much to improve on. I really do like the pictures, and I feel like it is very clear what's happening. Maybe just like add on to the story, maybe add a friend in there. Try to maybe show the person that she like doesn't want to hang out with her friends because she feels alone because of her like boyfriend and stuff like that. Overall, I feel like you did a really good job.